Heyman, since the Rumble, has started to utilise Baszler. Riddick Moss just appeared. I know, it is technically a call-up.
What a game changer.
Yeah. Before then, you had Chelsea Green and... Deonna
Purrazzo.
Deonna Purrazzo appear. So it seems like, I reckon Heyman is looking at NXT. He's always been a guy about developing new talent, and he's itching to raid that box of toys.
Yeah, completely. Which is why I think it's very bizarre that the first person you've written down is Keith Lee to SmackDown, because that Keith Lee feels like such a Paul Heyman Raw project.
Yeah, but SmackDown needs people.
Does need its baby faces. I know.
And I think Keith Lee is such a unique style of over that he can go against Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I mean, not initially. I think there is a lot of money in a Keith Lee Roman Reigns feud based off that Survivor Series interaction.
But there's also money in Keith Brock.
Yep. Keith, Braun Strowman.
Well, this is what I was
eliminated each other at Royal Rumble.
So this is what I was going to say, in terms of putting Keith Lee over on SmackDown, is you also move Lesnar over. Because once Lesnar loses the title to Drew, what do you do with Brock on Raw?
Well, he can float, can't he?
But I think you move him over to SmackDown, where he's almost got like a new fresh pool of Roman Reigns to fight with. And that way you can do Braun, you can do Roman, you could do Keith Lee, importantly. And I know like Roman and Braun are sort of like old hat feuds at the moment, but they almost feel like they might be kind of new again because they're over on SmackDown. Might be able to present it slightly differently. I think moving Brock, because actually that moves him out the title picture on Raw, might be the best move.
I just look at Keith Lee and there's something SmackDown about him. I'm not saying SmackDown in the last 8 months because it's been pretty rubbish, but SmackDown historically, I just feel like, Sasha Banks weirdly also feels SmackDown. It's not a slight. I feel like they would work so well on that brand.
And he could easily walk into SmackDown as a top babyface.
Definitely.
Because they haven't got, at the moment on Raw, it's a stacked old babyface roster. Whereas on SmackDown, there is an open gap for someone to go and walk in and be the number 2 babyface. Because clearly, it's not Kofi anymore. And Kofi was like number 3 at best when he was champion. So Keith has got that spot open for him to walk in and was like, I'm now the number 2 babyface on this brand.